We are back in Way of the Hunter on Matariki Park. I am OCG. Today we're doing a realistic hunt for some feral goat. I hope you guys enjoy. It has been an absolute hot minute since we have hunted feral goat. And I do see some right across the pond there. I say pond, but it's lake. I'm going to head down there and see what we got. But I do believe there's a good chance for at least 3 herds, if you want to call them herds, down here on this lake. So hopefully out of the 3, we have a decent one. So far, I'm not seeing anything insanely crazy, but I'm very tempted to take that spotted one, just because it looks so cool. But I haven't seen anything other than that herd right now. Obviously, there could be some to my left, and I got the lakes mixed up. There's another lake over that way is the one I wanted to go check out, but I hit this one first, over that way. Also, pretty soon, I think we're going to be doing a Sika hunt, because I don't think we have ever hunted Sika deer. Not Sitka. We've hunted Sitka deer before. This is Sika here on Matariki Park. And I heard some back that way, which is the reason I'm bringing this up. But yeah, I think we're going to be hunting that pretty soon. Maybe this week. By this week, I mean Monday through Friday of next week, I guess. Okay, so it looks like it's just going to be these guys. I don't see any more over here. If there are, they're in the woods. But it doesn't look too promising. I'm very tempted to just go ahead and take one that's spotted because there's really nothing else in here. There's a couple of males that look okay. But there's nothing like super crazy. Nothing, no 5s, that's for sure. And I do believe that's a female, but I think it'd be alright. I don't even know what the range is on that. Wasn't paying attention. A little out of my range, but I think we can take the shot if she gives me a good one. There's just not anything super big in here yet. And she looks interesting, so I want to take her out. I don't know if that was a spine or a double lung, but she is most definitely dead. So, now I've got to make my way over there, make my way downtown, and pick her up. Of course, how am I going to do that? I've got to walk all the way around here. Oh boy. Again, just a female, nothing special here. But, I did like the pattern on her, so that is the reason I took her. Looks nice. Also, it's a good shot. Right between the ribs. Yeah, I clipped one of them. Not bad. Obviously just a female. A young one at that. I don't know if I want to taxidermy them just because of the look, or should we not? I don't know. Let's taxidermy her. I doubt we're ever gonna put her up in a trophy lodge or anything, but at least we'll have her. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to that lake that I really wanted to go to, and I'll see you guys there. Yeah, definitely heard some feral goat here. I was hoping to get to the water before I heard one or saw one. That way I had better visuals on them. But it looks like they're going to be somewhere over this hill. At least it's where it sounded. So hopefully they're close enough to the water where when I get down to the water that I can actually see them. Also, while we're working our way in here, I did have a question for you guys. I noticed some people have pointed out that the realistic hunts are kind of getting overdone and boring. And I want to know what you guys would like to see added to it. I can't do like a TV show around it because that would involve a lot of extra work, which means more time, which means I'd probably make only one a week. And I don't think that's going to fly. I think having one video a day is probably the best option for now. Maybe when I get to the point where we have an editor and all that kind of stuff, maybe we could do some more stuff like that. But just by myself, I don't think I could do that every day. But let me know if you guys are getting tired of the realistic hunts or not, and if so, what we should do to spice them up a little bit. Now, I do my story hunts, which are every Wednesday. Obviously, we didn't have one last Wednesday because have all the stuff done for it. I just didn't think it would be done in time of what I wanted to make it into, so it will be out this coming Wednesday. And I have some people helping me out with that on the Discord, which are going to help me record a couple of bits. Hopefully that's going to be an interesting one. We're going to be in Idaho, I do believe, which is Nez Perce Valley. I think it's Idaho. Could be wrong. Well, anyway, just wanted to get your guys' thoughts on that. And if you have any ideas, leave them down in the comments down below, or you can hit me up on Discord, either one. Well, I have eyes, and so far it looks like it's just one. Now, there could be more behind this little hill here, but so far it's just this guy right here, and he is nothing to write home about. Now, I might take him. I don't quite know yet. I do want to check to see if there's any more. Hard to believe it's just one. But it's definitely looking like that is the case. Yeah, he's nothing big. That's for sure. And I don't see any more yet. Never mind. No, that's a shamey. Yeah, I don't see any more. Never mind. There's some right there. Okay, so we'll go check those guys out too. There's no way it's just this one, right? It just can't be. I'd say this guy's probably like a 1. He's nothing big. I don't even think he's that old. So I might pass up on this guy, but I'm going to sit here for a little bit and see if anything else decides to poke its head around. But if not, we're going to move over to that herd over there somewhere, wherever we found them. I didn't see all of it in time. Well, you guys wouldn't be able to see it. I saw most of it, but I didn't hit the record button in time. But this guy is now Feral Goat Jesus. He just ran across the water. He ran from here to there and then turned. Yep. Feral Goat Jesus. He exists. There's some more crazy looking ones in here, but again, I don't really see anything massive. Just hoping that one I just spooked doesn't spook anything else. That one's almost solid black. Almost like a melanistic. Obviously, I don't think it is. I don't think there's melanistic feral goat, but still, definitely looks solid black to me. Ooh, there's a decent one right there. That's some sambar deer nearby too. There's a decent one back in there. I don't know. He's not going to be a 5 for sure. Ooh, that's a long shot. Get a little closer here, take a better look at him, see what we got. But I don't think he's a 5. I'm probably going to say he's a 3, based on my quick glimpse of him. I'm hoping we find a 5-star today. That'd be nice. We've only taken one 5-star feral goat, and that's been a while since we've done that. Of course, it's been even longer, I think, since we've done a sambar deer. I think he's back behind these trees, so I don't think I can see him right now. There's one of them. I think there were 2 decent ones. Okay, well, I guess what I'm going to do is sit here and wait. Because obviously I do not have a shot on Diddly Squat right now, so I'm to wait it out. I just thought of something that's not going to happen, but what if I could skip it across the water? Like, into the water just enough where my rifle's in it, and then shoot and see what happens. I guarantee, yeah, it won't even let me do it. Okay. I'm going to say, first of all, it probably won't let me go into the water deep enough, and 2, it'd probably just stop the bullet before I could even shoot it. I don't know why it was running through my brain that you could skip it across. It'd be kind of cool. I think they're leaving. They went into the bush and I have yet to see them come back out. I don't know where they're going next. Find out. Feral goat, 3 p.m. is a rest time. It is 1:30, so it does make sense that they're leaving. About an hour and a half to get to their rest zone, so I guess we're just gonna move on then. There's a couple guys down here on this little pond. that look okay. But I'm not quite sure I want to go down there. And the reason being is because I'm at a rest zone for potentially this herd. Now, it could be over there where they're at right now, and this one is actually this one, so I'm not quite sure, but I think I'm actually going to just sit here on their rest zone and see what shows up. Because there's a good chance there's one that's down in there that is going to be showing up. So I'm just going to chill here for a little bit and wait it out, because I just don't think it's worth going down there to check out these guys, because there's nothing really super special. There's that guy right there, but other than that, there's just not much worth running all the way down there just to check that out. So I'm going to sit here for a bit. I'll sit in here, and these guys decided to show up out of nowhere. I don't even know where they're coming from or where they're going, but it's one I don't have yet, which is interesting. But I don't think there's anything worth taking out of here either. Again, there's a couple of guys that are decent, but just not what I'm after. Obviously after a big boy, and all those are pretty small. Maybe a max of 3 stars. So we're going to continue sitting here and wait and see if anything shows up. Okay, so it looks like we have one coming in. Can you guys spot him? I bet you can't. Bet you can't. I can barely spot him, actually. He is actually in these bushes somewhere. He looked okay. I can't quite tell, but he doesn't look too bad. He's definitely old. I might take him out here. I mean, he's actually technically in range right now, but the problem was he was coming directly at me, so I didn't have a really good shot. Right now, he's kind of quartering. I just can't take him because of this bush. So we're kind of waiting for him to move out a little bit, and then maybe we can take a shot at him if he stands still. Definitely old enough to take, that's for sure. I just can't go through that shoulder from here. I probably could, but I hate taking through the shoulder. I think from this distance, I mean, really, we should just easily penetrate that shoulder. 130. These tar are really creeping up on me, too. I think this should be okay to take. I mean, I hate taking from the shoulder again, but he's not going to give me that shot. And I definitely don't want him to get in front of me because my wind is going that direction. So I definitely don't want that to happen, because then he'll definitely spook. He's back in here somewhere now, and I can't see him. I should have taken the shot when I had it. Even if it wasn't a good shot, I probably should have taken it. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to see this guy now until he gets into my wind. And then it might be an issue. All right, here we go. This is going to be it right here. Gotta do it quick. Good shot. Good shot. And those tar literally were right here underneath me. Spooked everything. Okay, let's go pick this guy up. Again, I don't think he's going to be super special. Give me that. Thank you. I'm going to say he's probably a 2. Maybe a 3. If we're lucky. What are you? Red deer. No, wait. Red deer? Yeah. Pretty sure that's a red deer. I'm gonna say he's a 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 3. I think he's slightly bigger than a 2. But I definitely don't think he's a 5. That is for sure. Just don't think I don't think he's big enough. I think a 5 is probably like way out here. Double lunged him, good shot. Not the greatest, wouldn't prefer a heart shot, but based on what we had, that was a pretty good shot. Yeah, he's just a 2, 51% mature. Obviously, just a sill. Well, if you're wondering why they're staring me down right now, it's my wind. I reset the time for a drink time. Decided to come out back out to this lake, and then the chamois got wind to me. And the next thing I know, there are feral goat down here too. I'm not quite sure if I want to take this guy yet. I don't think he's quite old enough. Oh, man, I really want to, but I think they could get older. I'm also very tempted to take this chamois out because he's insanely old. But I'm going to sit right here for a little while and see if anything shows up over here. Very, very unlikely. Really big chamois. But yeah, I've got a feeling the ones I'm looking at are probably the ones that were coming in for this area here. I think I might take one of these guys, actually. I think he can get pretty big, and this guy can get pretty big. I think this guy and this guy are probably the ones I want to look at. And I'm looking more into this guy, because I think he's going to be lopsided. It's hard to tell, though, from this angle. I think I can hit this shot. That is a kill shot, boys. I think he is going to be either an adult, possibly maybe a mature. I just don't think he is. Looks like he went down right there, so that's good. Really good shot. Could have been better if it was a heart shot, because he would have dropped right in the spot, but oh well. He really did not make it that far, actually. I mean, I shot him right there. He's right there, so it very well could have either been a double lung or maybe clipped the heart. We'll find out in just a second, though. No, just a single lung. Wow. Just died really quick. Okay, so he wasn't lopsided. We'll find out if he was good or not to take, but I've got a feeling he probably wasn't. Yeah, well, he was an adult, 77%. He might have made it to a 3 if we were lucky, but he wasn't gonna make it, I don't think, so just a sill. And I know we didn't take many, but I think that's gonna be it for this episode. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, check out these videos right here. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please head down and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. And don't forget, tomorrow, Sunday, 6 p.m. here on YouTube, we'll be going live on Way of the Hunter. We'll probably be doing some brown bear hunting on Lentukoto Reserve. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And as always, have a fantastic day. OCG out.